So my friend Bea told me to go to this shop in Paris called Charvin, probably like with the French Charvin. And it was a very sexy shop. I'll try and post some photos. And I just bought 3 gouaches, which are already battered, even though I haven't really used them. This is because I was sharpening quite a lot of near colours. So I thought I'd show you what they're like. I don't know if anyone's got any Charvin. They do acrylic and watercolour. I think they're probably famous for the watercolour. They don't really do any hybrid mixes like acryl gouache. But yeah, thought I would show you what they're like. Gonna work, that's annoying. Oh crikey, I was just gonna put them on this palette that's already used, but let's go crazy and get out a new biodegradable compostable plate that I'm using for a palette, because you know, no expense spared. There's a sexy pink. When I did use these for the first time somewhere, we were eating out in Paris. God, I sound so bougie, and it's so, I'm just the opposite of bougie, but it sounds bougie. They didn't seem very mixed, the tubes, so I guess there's a bit of non-coloured, non-pigmented component in here that it felt almost a bit sticky or a bit oily. They had lots of really nice colours, and I don't really need any more gouache, but I think it's that whole thing of just being somewhere and wanting to spend money just to feel a bit better for 5 minutes. So yeah, they felt a bit gooey and a bit sticky, which I didn't love. But these are what they look like. I've got a Naples yellow, a Grista Payne's grey, and a Caribbean pink, and these were recommended. My friend Liz, who came on the retreat with us, she was there helping me pick, because I can't choose anything in life. And I think she'd said that she'd seen these swatched by our friend Belinda, and that she could show me the swatches back at the apartment. And I definitely I was like, no, I've got no patience for that. I'm just gonna get them. So I ended up getting exactly the same colours as friend Belinda, but as my dearest pal Emma always says, if you're only buying a few colours, it's really good to get kind of a primary set. So although this isn't super primary, it's kind of a bit primary with a red, a blue, and there's a bit more light, a red, a blue, and a yellow. So they just feel, they're really nice. They just, I don't know whether it's just like good quality. They almost feel like it's a bit more resistance. And I did find this when I used them at a restaurant in Paris, when I was being all bougie, that they seem to go quite a long way. I'm not as fancy or as particular with materials as maybe my very knowledgeable friend Frances Ives. It's a bit like people who, I don't know what wine they like. And we went to a vineyard when we were in France, and we weren't even at a vineyard, we were in a bar, and he said, oh, we haven't got any spirits, would you like a wine? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, well, like a dry one or whatever. And I just said, whatever wine that you'd give to a child, because that's how I am. So I'm a bit like that with kind of paints and stuff. I know what I like. Oh, you can see that that's drying out. Oh no, it's not drying out. It's just got, I've obviously mixed some stuff in with it. I kind of know what I like, and will kind of mess around with it in some sort of chaotic way. Whereas a lot of my other friends, especially Frances, if you're super into materials, she is your gal, and she's got a great Patreon if you want to join, and she's got tons of material videos on there. So this, isn't an official testing of it. I just kind of thought I'd put some bits on the paper so you can see, so I can pretend I am sort of professional. I mean, I feel like I should say, oh look, it's blending so nice, or something. I don't know. I've used hardly any of it. I feel like that's quite good information. Look, I've hardly used any of this, and I have put quite a lot of water down because I don't really use gouache, like super thick. I think originally gouache was for designers. It's quite like a flat colour. I do like the watercolour gouache hybrids that Shinhan do. And I haven't really bought any gouache for a while because, let's face it, I've probably got all the gouache I'll need. But yeah, here we go. Sean Connery rustling. What are you doing? I can see you. Come here. Come here. Come here. He's coming. You little chaos maker. Oh, quick as a cat. Come here. Up. Oh, there he is. Oh, little Sean Connery, you're going to get it? Oh, get it. Yeah. So yeah, here's the watercolour gouache by Charvin that I got in France. Maybe you can get it online. Maybe I'll have a look before. Oh no, he trod on that. Okay, he's now putting his hole on the. So join me another time for some more really helpful Patreon videos. Maybe I'll do an actual painting with these gouaches and let you know what happens. Oh, I did ask for you to come here. Come here, buddy. Can we just? Oh no. Yeah. So join Francis's Patreon. Oh, don't eat my brioche. I've got this little brioche. It's not as good as France. In any way. Don't buy them, but that's what I've got. Oh, that's wet, Sean Connery. I just feel that this is not going to end well. Yeah, thanks for being here. Oh no. Bye. Just so you can get the full experience. You little cutie. You're fully on that. Aren't you? Little monkey? Sean Connery. Where's my... Oh, look at him. I'll just post cat videos, I think. Yep, that's where we put the phone. You little cutie. I might show you some other stuff I got in France, actually. Stand by. Boop. Boop. So this is sort of a Paris. It's not a French sketchbook because I tore out loads of pages because lots of reasons. Oh, this was stuff that I bought in the Sexy French Art Shop in Bordeaux, which our friend, well, it's Emma's friend, and she's now our friend Julie. She showed us this sexy shop, and it was really good. But I definitely needed a wee throughout the whole time, so I was quite quick in my purchases. And I've even written down what some of these are. Ooh, these were nice. These were little Sean Connery. Why do you do that? Why do you wait until I'm doing stuff? These are Stablo. Now I've sorted out all my stuff. I cannot find anything. These are Stablo pens, and if you looked at them from the outside, you'd think, ooh, that's one of those fine liner pens that I definitely don't want as part of my stuff. And then you think, actually, oh no, and then here we go, I found one. Then it was our friend Fee who found them. So Sean Connery, what are you doing? Get down. Come here. Get down. Oh my gosh, he's in the ceramics. Sean Connery, were you? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh no. Wow. Oh no. Oh God. Yeah, that fell down. Okay, don't look at it like you had nothing to do with it. We all know you had something to do with it. I'm going to show you. Current situation. We all know you did it. Sean Connery. This is what's happened. Sean Connery. Sean Connery. Oh, come off it. Yep. I'd like to say it's not my fault, but it's 100% my fault, isn't it? Oh no. What are you... Oh, there it goes. Brilliant. Sean Connery, come here. Do you want sweeties? Come on. Thank you for being zero help. Don't look all cute now. I feel like it's just a sign to not bother trying to do something semi-professional. So our friend Fee found these in the shop, and I would have disregarded them thinking they were one of those weird little pointy things. But she opened it and was like, it's actually a little brush. They didn't have a ton of colours, but these were the colours I've got. Sean Connery. These are the colours I've got. Maybe I still have them. Who knows? And some other things. Oh, these were the pastels I got and subsequently... Oh, there's a fly! Subsequently ruined. This was a little sketchbook. I wasn't intending to show you this, but here we are. That I had in France, and this was on the night in Bordeaux, and I don't typically draw people, but this is the little Sophie, who came for a few days before we left for France. This is Kiki, who... This was the first night I was meeting Kiki, and she actually became co-host for my videos that I did in France, and yeah, I shared a gîte with Kiki, and Kiki is wonderful. And this is Stephanie. I call Stephanie the first because there was 2 Stephanies on the treat, and this Stephanie arrived first, so that's Stephanie the first. So this was us having a drink, and this was the bar where they said, "We've now got spirits. Do you want a wine?" And I said, "Yeah, give me the wine you give to kids," and then a little drawing, and some notes. And then we went to Derol in France, in Paris. It is the home of taxidermy, which is a bit creepy, and disclaimer, maybe it's a bit creepy and this isn't your jam, but if you know a bit about my work, I have ended up drawing taxidermied animals, usually very loose, very quick, using now I can find it because I've got everything organised. Well, it's pink, this one. One of these calligraphy pens. This one is pink, but it's nice because you get some really nice marks, so you can get nice, oh gosh, you get thick lines, or you get thin lines, or a mixture of both. And I find these super useful just on the go, because otherwise I end up taking everything I own in case I want to use it. So in Derol, home of taxidermy, you are not allowed to take photographs upstairs, which is quite annoying because it is great. So me and Lucy, we drew for a little while. This is a little owl. And I couldn't always read the writing in French of what they were. This was a white hedgehog. It was €650. This is a beaver. I don't know, what is that? Guinea pig? A little chinchilla with his little evil hands. What's this? A meerkat. €1,200. I didn't buy anything. Well, I didn't buy any of these. I was reluctant to draw these 2 because the face of the little guy looked a bit afraid, being so high on the back of the mum, but I actually really like how that came out. Oh, this, I don't even know what this is. There was something in the way, like a counter or a guillotine. Another bat, and this was in a container that had a reflection on it, so I couldn't really see it, and then an upside down bat. So that's what I drew. This was in a piano bar we went to accidentally on our last night. We said, it was me, Emma and Lucy, and we said, oh, why don't we just have another night? We've done some drawing, we've had a great day, bought some books and more stuff. We're going to go to the supermarket, get some hummus, bread, some cheese, do our packing, we're all leaving tomorrow. And then we were nearly back to our apartment, and we stumbled across this piano bar about 8:30. And I don't draw people and scenes and stuff, but I do like to try. Even if it's not, it's just good to try. And I made my peace with it. My lovely friend Sophie got me this sketchbook. It's Ugly Books, and they do lots of different coloured papers. And I think they may be only available in the USA. And I was determined to try and use it. So I did do some drawings in the piano bar. And it was just funny because there was no one in there to start off with. So, and we sat quite close to the pianist. It was really nice. So he chatted to us in the break, and then we got to know him. And then the singer arrived. So this was me drawing him as well. And I was using probably one of the, I think I've lost most of the pencils that I bought. I've got quite a few rainbow magic pencils. But this one from Paper Tiger in Paris, Bougie Paris, is particularly nice, and I bought 3 of them, and of course have misplaced most of them, so I've actually just ordered some more because I just don't think they're as good as the other magic pencils I've got. So it's just it was quite funny drawing them, but we hung out with the pianist and the singer who were just really super nice and friendly, and we ended up leaving there about 1:30. Went home and had camembert, and then Lucy had to be up for a flight at, I don't know, 6. And this was a little guy in a shop that we saw. I was showing you this because, as well as my Chavin fancy, well, in great contrast to my fancy bougie, oh holy moly, oh crikey, oh saved it. I also bought some magic pens, like really expensive paints, some very child focused pens, and I just sat in the hairdressers the other day just to see what they do. So this is purple, but it will turn pink. Ooh, which is quite fun. And so that's just me messing around again, because what I think I did with this one was drew first in the magic, used the magic spell, drew first in the magic, and then chose one which has a colour, and then went over it. It's just quite fun. Look at it. Eee. I mean, it's not great. I don't know what I'll use them for, if anything. But, oh, it's just sort of smudged the blender one. But you can kind of get a gist of it. And then I think it's got these ones which actually go white when you put the magic, when you use the magic on top. So they're almost like erasing, which they're just fun. Fun. Oh, that's what, this is another magic pen. What I was going to show you, I bought a set of 24 of these. So I had a few jumbo-y ones, which I like, and I took to France with me, but whilst I was away I got some more delivered. And the jumbo-y ones actually came with a really great pencil sharpener. It's a little bit bigger than other ones, and I might see if I can buy it. I mean, look how disgusting it is now. I might see if I can buy it separately because it's quite a good pencil sharpener. So I got a set of 24 of these pencils. And again, when I was in the hairdresser the other day, I just, oh, is that my gold pencil? Oh, there's my gold pencil, my multicoloured one from Paper Tiger. Oh, Greg. Oh, look at that. What is my life? Well, anyway. Yeah, so they're like this, and this is the mix of the pairing of all of them. So I just did this in the hairdresser. They're not actually that hideous to put down. Some of the colours aren't as nice, but that yellow's quite a dense colour, and it goes down quite nicely. But these are just quite fun, and I think especially if you're not going out with a ton of materials, and you kind of want to go a bit rogue and see what you make with these pencils, it can be quite fun. The combinations, I think some of them do double up, so some of the colours on the ends, they looked super similar, but I don't care. And then these are the same pencils on here, so it's just sort of at the hairdressers. Very tired on Thursday doing this. So that's what I was going to show you, I think. Anyway, thanks for joining me on this super informative Patreon. We love having you here, and thanks for sticking with us. Hope you are having a good day, whatever you're doing. It is Sunday in October. Oh, should I show you one more thing? Also got these in France. These double line, I think this is what I was going to show you initially. These double line pens. How great are these? So, I mean, I've done this before where I hold a pencil to make hold 2 pencils. But they make my eyes feel really weird. So I tried them out a little bit, not loads, but there's one. But it really makes me feel like I need to have 3D glasses on my eyes, and that's using the rainbow coloured pencil. That's another one. Some of the pairing of the colours, like I think this one is a blue and a blue. It's a green and a sky blue. So they're not as probably trippy for the eyes, but they're super fun. Oh, and that's with the rainbow pencil. I'll probably do some more with those. I don't know what, but it's just quite nice. So sometimes it is good to buy stuff. Can't remember why I started this. Oh, the gouache, expensive gouache. Maybe I'll put links in if I can. If not, and you want one, let me know, and I'll put it in. Oh, does this mean it goes on? Oh no, it goes on orange. Does that mean it doesn't do anything? It's this colour. I don't think that does anything. Let's try it. Yeah, that does nothing. So some of these magic pencils, they're not magic. Or are they? I don't think they're magic. They just look like their colour. So most of them are magic, but some of them are not magic. So this one is magic because it goes naked. Yeah, I've done all this in my my Roald Talon sketchbook when we were in the piano bar drawing our new friends. Lots of other people decided to also draw the pianist and singer. So I ripped out quite a lot of pages out of this book, but it's okay because it's not my pith. This is probably quite long now for me anyway. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday, having a nice roast dinner or something. It's quite rainy here. I am maybe going to do some drawing. I feel like because I've got all this paint out, I should probably use it because I don't even want to think about how much that cost. Yeah, okay. Thanks for joining me and Sean Connery. And for those people asking about Donut, he is still around, but he just is very independent. I'm like, come to the studio. And he's like, no thanks. And Sean Connery's like, where have you gone? Can I watch you in the shower? Very different animals. So Doey's still my number one boy, but he's just like, I'm chill on my own. So yeah, see you all next time. Bye.